we're going to do some 2-digit or some 3-digit by 2-digit division, where we have a 2-digit divisor. We're going to start with multiples of 10, make it easier, and then we'll move on to more difficult numbers. Right, so this is a refresher on our steps of long division. We have divide, multiply, subtract, compare, and then bring down. Let's start here. We're seeing how many groups of 10 we can make from 5. That would be no groups. So we will go directly to 51. So how many groups of 10 can we make from 51? Well, that would be 5. Okay, so then I multiply 10 times 5 is 50. Subtract. Compare, 1 is less than 10, and then bring down my 17. I go back up to the top to repeat my steps. I'm going to divide. How many groups of 10 can I make from 17? It's one group. 1 times 10 is 10. Subtract. 17 minus 10 is 7. Compare, 7 is less than 10. And there's nothing left to bring down. Okay, so then my remainder is 7. Okay, so to double check my answer, I can multiply 51 times 10, okay, which is going to give me 510, and then I add my 7 to get 517, okay? That's how I check that answer. All right, let's do another one. This time we have 741 divided by 30. We've got our steps written over here to remind ourselves, so we will go ahead and start. I cannot make any groups of 30 from 7, so I go directly to 74. How many groups of 30 can I make from 74? That will be just 2 groups. 3 groups would be 90, so that would be too high. Okay, 2 times 30 is 60. I subtract 14. That is less than 30. Now I bring down the 1. Now I have, how many groups of 30 can I make from 141? Well, if you think about this like 3 and 14, that might give you a clue, okay? That might help you figure out how many groups of 30 you can make from 141. So if I'm thinking, okay, so I'm going to draw a little thought bubble here. If I'm thinking about this, 14 divided by 3, then I think that I could make 4 groups of 3 from 14, okay? So 30 times 4 is 120, which is less than this. 30 times 5, though, would be 150, which would be too high. So I'm going with 30 times 4 is 120, all right? And then there's my remainder of 21. To check this, what I will do is multiply 30 times 24, okay? And to save myself some time, I'm just going to do 24 times 3 and then add my 0, okay? Then I have a remainder of 21, so I add that, and there I have it. My answer checked.